Hello and welcome to the stream. I think we are set up and it's going smooth. Let's crack on and deal with it. So, following last stream, we are at 1,300 resets, which is it's a lot, but it's not enough clearly to complain. There's obviously the rate of 8,100, 1 in 8,100. So yeah, we're a bit off of being anywhere close to matching odds or over odds. So I guess it's just put in the grind, the effort, and hopefully we will get there. Just making sure everything's running smoothly before I start the lovely grind. Looks all good on my end. Let's go. So I have not streamed since Sunday evening. So this is my first day back to the dedicated grind. Shit, what am I doing? I just soft reset. hoping I'll get the Shiny Charmander below the 2,000 mark. Very wishful thinking at this point, but it's something that would be so ideal. It's the first time shiny hunting. It'd be nice to have a severely under odds capture at this point, and maybe it would encourage me to do later ones. Mentally, at least, you know, I've still got it in mind that I am going for the shiny Magikarp. Not too sure what the other 4 Pokemon are going to be in my team, but for now, shiny Magikarp is locked in. And I was looking at the best strat for getting a shiny Magikarp. There's 2 ways. You can either give money to the fisherman guy, 500, and he will give you a Magikarp, which can be a shiny, or you can fish. In all fairness, I am going to fish for it. Hello Ryan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing on this fine Wednesday? You can't hear me? Am I not talking? I swear my mic was set up properly. Bear with me, let me check. Mic should be coming through. Very quiet. I think that's your end, because my mic is picking up loud sound. Yeah, couldn't say why. Have you done any ace codes, or you've just got it set up? While you've got to the point of doing ace codes, I'm still at the start, barely touched this game. It's shocking. Oh, you don't want that shiny ball. Hey, welcome to the stream, Pips. Thank you very much for clarifying. Yeah, right, I think it's a you issue. No nicknames for me. Bear with me, let me just listen to my audio. Yeah, no, I'm just listening to it back on mine. It sounds perfect for mine. I'm on YouTube. I was listening on YouTube. That was a different area. Let me try this. There we go. Sorry if there was duplicate audio then. Yeah, no, Ryan, I have no idea what's happened. That is 100% your end. even give it a name. I actually don't know how I'm going to react when I do eventually find a shiny. I'm actually be quite nonchalant. It's like, oh look, it's a shiny. Oh, hi Mike. Hello Emma. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? 8,000 to go. I hope not. I'm hoping less than 700. I want to get it before I hit the 2,000 mark. Obviously, I have no say in that. It's whether the Pokemon gods are in my favour. But how are you doing? Congratulations on your Modern Warfare 2 Platinum. Are you moving on to Astrobot yet? Have you started that? I'm hoping if all goes well, I'm gonna look at starting Astrobot tomorrow. I'll likely be doing an hour stream on it. And start making progress on that. Aiming for the platinum. I should be able to go for it pretty quick as well. Over a few streams, should be able to get it done. But it'll be fun. Astrobot is 100% nice. What is it now? Are you on to Spider-Man? I think you only had to do cleaning up on Astrobot, right? Maybe like DLC stuff. No, it's not crazy long, so. Until Dawn, okay. Spider-Man on the backlog now. No more Spider-Man at the moment. Until Dawn's a bit of a slog, I found, to especially like go back to and get some of the collectibles or anything like that. I feel like those storytelling games as well, like only good the first time around. The multiple playthroughs you got to do for them is a bit boring. Then Spider-Man, nice. Nice. What else you got to do in Until Dawn? Is it collectible stuff, or is it certain pathways? Are you a fan of Life is Strange? And is Life is Strange, is it any good? Like I've heard mixed things about it. I think like the first one was received well, and then the later games kind of got a bit meh, and the spin-offs. I've not even played Detroit Become Human. I've not played that one. I've only played Until Dawn. I've not played any of the Telltale games, although I've recently picked up Minecraft Telltale, so I'll go through the Minecraft games at some point. But yeah, they're just low on my priority list to do those sort of games. I mean, what is it on its third game now, or has there only been like, or they've been spin-offs? I've no idea how many there are and how many spin-offs they've done. Is it a third? I didn't even know they were bringing a new Life is Strange out. I've not seen any trailers of it, I don't think. Life is Strange 2, Life is Strange Before the Storm, and then True Colors. So is that it's going to be like the third main story one, and then there was 2 spin-offs? Okay, yeah, I mean there's a lot. I know there's a few. You know, you gotta, when you get a good IP, you gotta milk it, or you get an IP that's successful in the first go, you gotta milk it until it kills the game, sort of thing. That's what every game company does. Hey, even Pokemon have done it. Yeah, for me, my my next platinum's gonna be Astrobot. So I'll get around to doing that, and I think my schedule is going to be Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays doing Pokemon. I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will do trophy hunting. And I mean, it might flip around a little bit, but that's kind of my schedule that I'm setting out at the moment. I've got family coming over the next few days, and obviously Mother's Day in the UK. I don't know if that's a global day as well. So that's this Sunday. I won't be streaming. But yeah, moving forward, I'm gonna try and do Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But to be honest, that I'm setting myself. That's quite a lot of days for streaming. I just need to get better on setting the time of day. So I know it's like typically going to be. So I'm aiming for about midday UK time on the weekend streaming, and then during the week it will be after work hours. So about 5 to 6 PM. Like I said, I need to refine and get that down, so it's a bit of a more consistent time, but. It's hard, but the end made it hard to make the next game because you make an ending more true than the others. Okay, yeah, I mean that's the issue with all games where you've got like split storylines. It does make it difficult to make a sequel unless they make a certain pathway canon, which I'm guessing is what they do in the Life is Strange games. I actually don't know. Yeah, obviously they've done that with Call of Duty in the past. With Black Ops 2 giving you multiple different storylines, or different endings, and they've made a canon storyline. I think what would be quite cool with those sort of games is if you, at the, whether it picks up your save file, and then it can realise what storyline you went down, and then it can carry on, or you can say there's 5 different endings. You start off by selecting what ending you want to start with, and then veer off even further down that pathway. But oh, okay, is that what they do? So the endings of each game prior don't really matter. Is that because they choose one ending and they just retcon the rest, or is it the endings aren't really like game changing to the story? Like they don't kill off main characters or things like that. Because I feel like when you're playing a game like that, you want the endings to be really varied, so you can get a major different outcome each time. But it does make it harder to make sequels to a game. Granted. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sounds like they could have done it better then. Nothing better than a story-driven game where outcomes don't really matter. Fair enough. I mean, when does the new game come out? When does the next game come out? Is that this month? A few months' time? The only positive with those story sort of telling games is that they are super chill. So in terms of going for the trophies, you don't have to really do much else other than just do sort of separate playthrough runs, which again, there's no skill to it really. Okay. It's later this month, end of month. I feel like my rates of my resets are going pretty decent, almost 50 in 30 minutes. I'm close to that rate, so that's, I mean, that's the rate that I wanted to go for. I know I can do a reset in every 30 seconds. I think it's like 25 to 30 seconds. So it's better rates than I've done before, definitely. I've had some streams where I've almost been like a, well, definitely a start stream where I've had like a reset every 50 seconds, things like that. That's not too great. So at least a 30-second reset on average. I can get behind. I can get behind, and it will help me reach the goal that I'm aiming for, which is like 150 in an hour and a half. So I want to do 200 in under 2 hours. If all goes smoothly. Yeah, you're telling me. I think that would be it. If I did skip it, I'd be like, nah, we're not shiny hunting anymore. Shiny hunting's over. And I'll just post like one video going like I failed. I failed at shiny hunting. But I have seen some people already do that. Skip past the shiny. Soft reset. The thing is, with those sort of clips, you'll never know if like they switch over to an emulator. Because I mean, technically, there's not really a way of me being able to prove that I'm playing on the Switch, apart from me doing this and you just going, okay, yeah, he's using the Switch controller on his Switch. I could be on an emulator and I could just make it that every pull I do is a shiny. But I promise you, I am not on an emulation. We are 100% playing on the Switch. And the find rate of a shiny is arse, so not the good kind. It's that like sweaty builder's crack. It's not the good kind, I promise. We've hit 50 so far, 50 resets in 31 minutes. Good rates, good rates. That's what I like to see. Easy claps. Oh, that is not good. We don't want to be doing that. I do envy all of us shiny hunters out there that's currently doing this. Envy? No, not envy. I envy the people that have already got shiny. Oh, shit, we don't want to call it anything. No. I do sympathise. Sympathise? I think that's the word, the correct word. For every shiny hunter out there. It's not easy. It's not easy. Soft resetting every 30 seconds. Rinse and repeat, destroying your Joy-Con. Definitely had funner days. I've had this game almost since launch, and yeah, we put on the save file. We put 7 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I want to sort of give a mix of my gameplay. So, I think Pokemon doing that the weekends works quite nicely. And then Astro Ball, well, Astro Ball won't even take me too long to get the Platinum. But trophy hunting on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then what I can do is make sure that when I am playing a game for trophies on stream, then it's at least a decent game. Obviously, I play games all the time, going for trophies. Some of those games are just not stream worthy, or not really something that I would want to play on stream. So I did start streaming the VR Astrobot game. I done my first stream of that, and it didn't come out how I wanted it, so I was too far away from the mic, and when I was spinning around on my chair, it wasn't picking up my audio, so I've decided to can that idea of doing a VR stream any further than what I already done. So Astrobot, yeah, that's a great one. My next game I'm going to most probably trophy on stream. I'm not 100% sure. My next games on my list I was thinking going to be some of the Sonic racing games. But I feel like I've still not gotten over 100% in Need for Speed. And going into another racing game, I'm not sure. And Sonic Racing ain't no easy game. There are some tricky trophies you need to do. With the fact that I like to do multiple games in a series in a row, again, do I want to be locked into multiple Sonic racing games at the same time? Maybe not. So I need a deep consideration on that one. The thing I look forward most to on the Astrobot is I really like the speedrun challenges, although they weren't that fun on the VR version, I can say. But yeah, I really like sort of the speedrun elements of 3D platformers. So when I done Crash 4, my favourite part was the speedruns. Didn't like doing all the boxes without dying. That did kind of suck. I mean, I've done Crash 4 on PS4 a few years ago, and I've done that on stream. Could potentially do that one again on the PS5 version. The only thing is I could auto-pop those trophies. That is the question. Do I want to go through the hassle of doing the whole game again? I kind of told myself that if I did do it again, I'd mostly do the speedruns. And then auto-pop doing all of the crates without dying. Crystals. The no-death runs. So yeah, I'm 50-50 on whether I do Crash 4. But I could do Crash Team Racing and then Crash 4. Crash Team Racing's on my backlog as well. I've not done that one. Out of all the Crash games, it's Team Racing and 4 on the PS5 that I need to do. come on. Oh shit. Just past the 69 on the stream today. Nice. It's always nice to have goalposts 50 and then 100. Crypt of the Necrodancer. As in, what? When would I play that next? I genuinely have no idea when I'm going to touch Crypt of the Necrodancer. I haven't played that in, God, maybe close to a year now. I was starting to stream that as well. It's a tough one. It's not very forgiving, so I'm not sure. I do want to get back around to it, but I think there's such a. I am doing it. Just not touched it in a fair bit. I feel like there's so many games that I want to get off my backlog that I want to prioritize. Once I've done a bit of cleaning up on my profile, clearing out some trophies, and getting my fix of Pokemon out of the way, then eventually I might start looking at Crypt of the Necrodancer. But in all fairness, I started that game up thinking it'll be nice to do. And it will just be like an ongoing project. But obviously it's one of those games that you kind of want to just crack on, learn, keep practicing over and over again. It's the repetition that's going to get you that platinum. But yeah, I've not done any repetition of that game for a long time. I was quite happy with the progress I was making on it though, so I completed it with a fair few of the different characters. I think there's only a handful more that I need to complete with, but I was struggling with the ones that I had unlocked and I needed to complete with. So there was one character that jumped 2 blocks. I don't think I'd done the pacifist run, the monk run, and then bolt. That was 4. And then obviously you got Cacodemol. Or Cacodemons. Not Cacodemol. I messed that up. The Cacodemon run. So 5 characters, I think, that are left that I need to do it with. And then it's just about learning the mechanics of all the characters and trying to do all of them without dying or resetting. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Let me see, is it 5 more I need to do on there? Reset. Can I hit the buttons? There we go. When did I last play Crypt of the Necrodancer and get a trophy? I'm scrolling. No, I've definitely gone past it. Alright, Control F. Blind. Okay, June 2024 was the last trophy I got in Crypt of the Necrodancer. And I have to do... Oh, wait. I've done Dove, which is the pacifist run. I got to do Dorian, Aria, Bolt. That's 3. And then Coda. 4. Oh, Monk. No, I haven't done Monk. Okay, 5. Monk, Dorian. Okay, Monk, Dorian, Aria. I'm putting the wrong fingers up. Bolt. Okay, 5 characters. It's 5 characters. I still need to do 5 characters and then master them. That's for the base game, and then I will eventually go for the DLC. I didn't even actually look up. No, I'm just trying to reset. I mean, maybe in future, I do start getting into the swing of doing some Crypt for the Next Answer. Maybe that becomes my Wednesday stream, thinking about it. Maybe I do Saturday, Sunday Pokemon, which are chill, quite nice. Tuesday, trophy hunting, a game that's actually going to give me some sort of progress and satisfaction. Wednesday, Necrodancer stream, which is a killer, but I can start getting the swing of things. And then Thursday, the going back to trophy hunting game. Maybe that's a good structure. Yeah, well, you might gave me a good idea there. Thank you. Christo, welcome to the stream. I do not speak that language, so apologies, but let me Google translate that bad boy. Reset that. To know exactly what you said. Like Spanish. I've been trying to get a Shiny Charmander since launch day and haven't had any luck. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Hopefully the Pokemon gods give you the luck in your next few spins. I'm not too sure if you understand my English, but best of luck. I mean, I'm slowly approaching the 1,500 resets. We are getting there, we're making progress. It is a killer though. sorry, Emma, I completely missed your message as well. Super Meat Boy. Will I be doing that? That is definitely a game I want to do, but I don't want to start up too many like ridiculous games on my profile at the same time. So I think in terms of the craziest one I've got on my profile, it has to be Crypt of the Necrodancer, and whether I actually eventually get that platinum, it's debatable. So when I start cleaning up many of my games that I've got going on at the moment, and I've got some other trickier ones on there as well. Once I've cleared some of those up, then I'll maybe consider Super Meat Boy. I know there's a new one that's just come out, Super Meat Boy 3D, and then you've got Super Meat Boy Forever as well. So I would feel like the need to go through and do all of them, mostly back to back. And then I think there's a game called Jump Night, which I would like to do as well. I visually know what that game is, but I don't know if it's Jump Night. I think it's Jump Night. Again, I've always had a thing of like not starting more than like 2, 3 grindy games. I don't know if I count Crypt of the Necrodancer as one of those 2, 3 because it is just like a god tier, really, and it's just going to be on my profile for a long time. Ooh. At the moment, the games that I want to try and clear up and get off my profile is the Sonic racing games, actually. I've got Sonic Racing on PS3. I think it might be Sega Racing Transform, or it might be Sonic Racing Transform. I can't remember. And then the Sonic Racing game on PS4 that came out quite a few years ago, and came out like a year or 2 ago on PlayStation Plus as a freebie, so got to clear those up. But I'm just debating whether I do that on stream or not. Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed, and where's the other Sonic game? The trophy after. Prior. Oh man, my trophy list is like all over the place. Yeah, Team Sonic Racing on the PS4. I think they're my mental roadblocks in doing games, because I don't really want to do them. I feel like there would be a game though when I start doing them that I'll actually enjoy it. I just don't want to do any grindy crap in a racing game anymore. So burnt out. Let's have a look at some games that I need to still do. I haven't got too many long grinds on my profile. I've done a good job clearing up, in all fairness. Maybe I need to get Red Dead Redemption 2 done, because I've not even started the campaign on that one. Maybe that one will be a nice one to clear up off my profile soon. But that one I definitely won't do on stream. I don't really have a mindset of doing that. I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, I've got Aliens vs Predator campaign, that's pretty tough. The Sonic racing games. Back for Blood as well, I've got on my profile. That's a pretty grindy game, but I'm going through that quite casually when I do get around to it. I think we're just going to go for the 150 soft resets today and then call it quits there. So we're approaching the 100 mark. I mean, how many am I at? Oh, no, I'm at the 100 mark. Sorry, my stream is behind my screen. So about 50 more resets. Hopefully, I mean, if someone's looking down on me, give me this shiny. In the next 50 resets, that'd be very nice. I need better luck. You're telling me? I mean, to be honest, I'm nowhere near rates of going, I've got bad luck. Because if I got it within the next 600, I would have extremely good luck, actually. It's just the nature of the game. Really, anything below 8,000 resets is considered good luck. Anything over about 8,000 is considered bad luck. You're either beating the odds, matching the odds, or getting wreckaroonied by the rods. The rods? Yeah, not the rods, the odds. There we go. Yeah, I can't say I've got bad luck yet. I'd be quitting before even starting, really. I'm doing all this and there's not even a trophy. What has my life come to? Doing games without having trophies attached. In 21. Actually, that might be a little behind. No, I'm caught in 22. Not mind that. 20 more soft resets for the day, and then that will be it. That's all I have got time for. And we'll be ending up on 1400. No, that was not right. That 140. No, 1,450. That's what we ended up on. What the hell am I on about? 1.45k. It's a big number. It's a big number. I didn't think I'd ever get to this point. We are pushing through though. That's what I'm happy about. Is that my mindset has not changed. I am getting this Charmander one way or another. final 5. Three more. Two more. Come on, get him. One more. No, I'm just doing 150 today. I've got my sister rant, so yeah, really this was a more of a shorter stream. So I will be back online tomorrow. Won't be doing Pokemon though. I will be doing Astrobot, and that will be about an hour and a half stream. What are we at now? Is that my final reset? Let me check. No, I've got one more. Yeah, Astrobot tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday I would be doing Pokemon again, but it will likely just be the Saturday this weekend due to Mother's Day being on Sunday. And then the cycle goes round, but to be honest, Emma, I do think you gave me a good idea. I think I am going to start doing Crypt of the Necrodancer maybe on a Wednesday stream. So Pokemon on the weekends, Tuesdays and Thursdays, general trophy hunting. And Wednesdays we'll go for that bad boy plat, or start making some progress and get some practice in for the Crypt of the Necrodancer on the Wednesday. Right, so no more resets. Is this going to be the golden nugget? Is this the golden nugget we've been looking for? Time on the weekends it will be midday around. What is midday? Yeah, midday on the weekends, and weekdays it will be 5:30. I'm actually going to try and start locking in, and that is it. We are done for today. Thank you everyone who joined in for stream, and everyone who joined in chat. In chat we had obviously Emma, who's currently still here. We had Christo, Ryan, and Poppy. So I appreciate you all joining in the chat, and anyone that stayed around for lurking, always appreciate as well. If you did enjoy the stream, I mean, we'll be doing a Pokemon on the weekends. If this sort of stream that you like, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Or even if you're going for the grind yourself, I mean, it's a grind that's nicer to do when having a group of people around. So our weekend streams are usually a bit busier with people in chat. Hopefully we can get the chat going as time goes on. Everyone, have a good evening and a good night.